pictures from Jerusalem. We have a UFO activity alongside with this incident or this today, July 22, 2024. Iran sees Togo flagged products tanker in Persian Gulf. Dubai, breed. Dubai, July 22. Iran Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, IRGC, have intercepted a Togo flagged UAE managed products tanker carrying 1,500 tons of marine gas oil, British security firm said on Monday. The vessel had loaded marine gas oil of the coast of Iraq and was destined for UAE Sharjah when it was intercepted on Sunday. So that was yesterday, and they announced the news today. So this is not politically motivated and not assessed as war event. So Iran assists the Togo flag oil carrier 1,500 tons. That's too much. Too much gas and oil. So yeah, Iran, which has some most cheapest fuel prices due to heavy subsidy. You see. So what will the UAE do? Mm, Really, time will tell. So this is, they say this is nothing, and of course we know that uh, this is like this week. Well, we have a lot of happenings, a lot of incidents, and let's watch here what happened in Jerusalem. See, this is Jerusalem. See, so this is not. This is. You see here, Jerusalem is on fire. Is on fire, and so we'll start here. We will show you all these pictures I've collected, and then we finish. So we have this UFO from Australia, Sydney, I believe. Then we have this one. I believe this is special. Arno. Big picture. We have some details. This is another one here. Carefully see here. Start to do like this. Perfect. This one. That's the one. So, so this one I believe also special. Look carefully. You see it. See? So it's messed up, with the situation in the Holy Land and around, and the whole Middle East is on fire, literally. So we have this UFO. You see, it's like a serpent in the sky, and this is the one I believe that bombed Jerusalem. That bombed Jerusalem. So of course, we know this story. We had this story from before. Like 2 years ago, I was warning Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to take notice. Also, I was warning people of Israel of this situation is unfolding, but not my warning didn't reach to the Israeli people because they are not allowed to watch my channel. Uh, Most people, leaders and VIP, they are not allowed to watch my channel. This is because they don't want, because these people are not free. They are not allowed to see what's going on. They are not allowed to comment this stuff. So this is an UFO, and we have explosion. You see, this is Jerusalem people talking about UFO activity under an ongoing war in Israel and outside with her neighbors. You will see this from back. You see this. So this is actually because of the UFO I've been watching. So this is not you see on the top of the hill. So this spot always we see this stuff. You see here. So this is spaceship of Keanu here. I have some pictures of spaceship of Keanu and just I'm like sick from politics. Seriously, man. Because this is see here. This is from today. You see this one because it's messed up. We have 10 months of ongoing war in Gaza, and now it expands to Yemen, and Yemen declared war yesterday on Israel. So Israel is on alert, and Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu he actually did it, and he left Israel. This is very very strange. You cannot leave your country under ongoing war. Is this some kind of I don't know? Is escaping? Is Benjamin Netanyahu escaping from the war? I start doubting if he will return ever. Will he seek asylum in USA or he will hide? Because you cannot leave your country when you have a nation that just declared war on your nation. I mean, Israeli people they are not secure. A man sleeping in his apartment was killed by a drone from Yemen, and you go to USA to meet President Donald Trump. This is why he's going. He doesn't want to meet President Biden because President Biden he has the corona, and the corona you gotta get Bibi Netanyahu will get the corona as well, and then we have this with he cannot lead his country. He catches the corona from the President Joe Biden. So even if he's vaccinated, doesn't really matter. You know that President Joe Biden he was vaccinated himself. He didn't. He did get the corona for the third time. So this is messed up. He's gonna meet President Donald Trump. He's not gonna meet President Joe Biden, and he's gonna. I don't know. This guy. This will cause division in America because even if you respect United Nations of States of America, you should not meet President Donald Trump because he's not president yet. You can meet someone else, but you cannot meet President Trump if you don't meet President Joe Biden. Otherwise, I suggest they have a meeting and President Joe Biden and President Trump and President and Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, they can have a meeting, all three together. So this is my suggestion because they are going to talk about the war in Gaza, how we're going to proceed. We talked about this one before and what we're going to do later on with the now war with the Yemen and multiple fronts. So so Israel, the situation is really messed up. I don't feel sorry for them, people. I'm not anti-Semitic. I'm not hateful, but I've been warning for 2 years. Nobody listened. They ignore me, and now they're gonna taste the punishment because they have neglected the truth and they chose to believe the liars, such as the Prime Minister, Antichrist, false prophet Benjamin Netanyahu, who did actually ignore my warnings, and now he has very, very hard situation to deal with. He cannot escape. He cannot go back. He must go forward. He need to attack Yemen every day, like he's bombing in Gaza. He need to do it because otherwise Israel will be bombed to the Stone Age from all countries because people are fed up with this false prophet called Benjamin Netanyahu. He's just problem for anyone who is not watching situation in Israel, so you don't know how Israelis are living. In North Israel, they cannot return home. In South Israel, they cannot return home. Now in Tel Aviv, and the hostages, where are the hostages? They are suffering, the hostages, you know the suffering? They are suffering. They are being raped every day. Okay? This is what you want? They are being raped every day. This is what you want, Benjamin Netanyahu? This is because he's arrogant. He didn't take responsibility for the attack on the 7th of October. So this is spaceship of Keanu, the most high creator of all. So he's going down. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is going down, and he's taking Israel with him to the abyss. So here we have I don't have respect for Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu because he is making the suffering extend for the hostages, for his people. He is literally destroying the state of Israel, and I have no intention to hate Israeli people. I have no motives. I don't have anything against them. I just don't want this crazy leader called Benjamin Netanyahu to rule in Israel, because he is a false prophet, like I told you before. So he's taking Israel down, and I don't want to take Israel to be taken down. I explained why, and I said nobody shall attack Israel. So I was not angry with Hamas. I was never angry with Hamas because I knew what they did. They entered after the UFOs penetrated the airspace above Israel, and I showed the evidence, I showed the videos, and I was ignored. So Hamas, they did not attack Israel. They didn't. It was the UFOs, and they are attacking Israel today. They are using the UFOs and bombing. Do you think Israel leaders would say that? They would never say that. They would never say that. And because of them, we have this situation in the world. Because of them. Because of their stupidity. Because of their blindness. Because this is, I'm talking because I know what will happen. Israel will be destroyed sooner or later. There's no chance Israel will remain intact. Israel did the most strategical mistake ever. They went and bombed Yemen. They should not do that because they know that they are working accordingly to the prophecy in the Bible. They know that attacking other countries is not will not help them. When they still have opening new front, we still have the hostages. So now you know that who has sacrificed the hostages to the devil. Their actions is the proof, the evidence that they did sacrifice their own. And this is, again, they go to the Baal worship. And now we know that Netanyahu worship Baal. And now we know that Netanyahu and his kind of dealing with the problem is very bad example for all other leaders in the world. So we are all waiting on your, we are waiting on your fall, Benjamin Netanyahu. We are waiting because you are not doing what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to protect Israeli people. You're supposed to free the hostages. You're supposed to do stuff for the Israeli people. Now you see Israeli people, they don't dare to go, they don't go to walk in the streets in Europe or in USA. They will be attacked because of your failed policies. So shame on you for real. And I hope you will stay in USA and never come back because you are a failure. So this is a spaceship Okeano here. We see this. You see here, people. So I'm very angry. He is causing division in USA by saying, I want to meet President Donald Trump. You cannot do that. You are dividing the United States of America by saying you are going to meet President Donald Trump, but not the President Joe Biden. So this is very, very serious. By doing this, you are claiming that now President Donald Trump is the real president. So you jump above the democracy, you jump above the principles in the USA. You think that the third country, you go there and you say, oh, I'm going to meet President Donald Trump. So this is not accepted anywhere. You are dividing the United States of America, who helped you, supported you in your war. And you cannot stay in power if you don't have USA backing you. You know that, BB. You know that, BP. And you see here, people will not believe me unless I'm gonna show it. See, if you don't show it, the people, they will not believe. It's very strange. I'm very, like, I don't know, strange stuff happening in the world. So you see here. So Netanyahu requested meeting with Trump this week. Zero? He's going to USA to meet Trump, not Biden. Shame on you, for real. It doesn't really matter. You need to show respect for the nation of United States of America. I'm not pro-Trump. I'm not pro-Biden, but you need to show respect. That's very, very dangerous step you are taking. You are risking the relation with the United States of America. And I hopefully President Donald Trump will not accept to meet this guy. Trump hasn't yet agreed to meet Netanyahu. Thursday tonight. So we go back here. I don't know. Sorry, because I was like upset, because you need to treat people with respect and nations with respect and follow the rules and follow the protocols. You cannot go to USA to destroy their country. You cannot do that. It is the most supportive nation to you, Benjamin, and you do it. I don't know. It is like nobody has done this stuff, and keep on doing this stuff, you will get Israel destroyed. I mean, today, tomorrow, anytime, you never know. You never know. We had also the sign in the Red Sea. People, please wake up. We are dealing with end times. We are in the tribulation. Any step that is wrong will cause you to suffer a lot. You see here? Earthquake, Dead Sea. So this is 3.7 in the Red Sea. So this is times of Israel. Today. So you see, it's shaking as well. And this is so yeah, I mean, the guy is desperate to meet Trump. To meet Trump. Even if I was in, I would never do that. If I have any respect for the American nation. This is very, very strange, and I feel like, okay, now we have a divided USA because of BM Netanyahu. So this is desperado to meet Trump. not Biden. Trump. See? Uh, people, Netanyahu desperate for Trump meeting, USA trip. Here's why. You see? He's out. He's going to meet Trump, not Biden. So we go back to the pictures. You know, these politics people, you know, this is not good at all. So as if he is deciding who is to be president in American, and that, you know, that the Galactic Federation, they said the same. They said the same about the Donald Trump. They said the whole assassination attempt was a fictional theater, something like that. And I knew that when Galactic Federation like is doing like this, they are trying also to spread the division in America. So everything is doing everything people are doing to destroy America. I don't have to be pro-America, but we know that if America is destroyed, the whole world will go down. The economy, global economy. I don't wish death or destruction on American people who are freedom-loving people. They love freedom. They love democracy. They have their you know, principles, and they are very, very welcome to other people coming to them and other nations and living there, and you know. So I don't want America to be destroyed, but this guy is working hard to do it. You see, he's always dragging them with him. He's going down. He wants to drag other people with him. So this is very, very worrying. I feel USA is having a lot of problems now because they have decided we need to support Israel whatever she does. Like if she goes like you know, slaughtering people, it's okay. This is Israel, chosen people. You know, they are from Nibiru. They are from the Nibirians. You know, and that's the better people. You know, they have the Anunnaki blood in them. We don't have it. I told you, we have it from Jesus Christ and from Cain, son of Enki, who is son of the Most High King Anu. And now I'm showing the UFO bombing in Jerusalem, and of course we don't have cameras other places. They are surely bombing other places, other cities in Israel with casualties. I don't know who they are. Maybe they are Galactic Federation. You know, I know a spaceship of King Anu. And spaceship of King Anu, he does not interfere with humans. Understand? He would not do it. He would not go and, like, you know, send some UFO ships, because God gave us the freedom to choose, and he will not strike anyone who commits sin. Because maybe this one who commits sin, he will repent someday, and maybe God will forgive him anyways. So giving time to repent and to wisen up and behave as a humans, not like animals. Doing what are they doing in the Holy Land? You see people. So the whole world, every nation, they need to stand up and say, no, we need to stop the war now. Otherwise, they are all together committing this genocide. They will not be accepted by God, who is controlling everything. So God will not accept that. And then, in 1 second, you all who support this genocide will be destroyed, because this is a genocide. Because if it was Hamas, I would agree. I said it was not Hamas. It was UFO ships from the Galactic Federation who attacked Israel. So Israel should have a war now with the Galactic Federation, not with Hamas, not with the people of Gaza, you see. So that's why he doesn't want to take responsibility for the disaster on the 7th of October last year. I talked about this. I've been talking about this. And everybody is ignoring everybody. And I'm showing evidence. I'm not talking out of nothing. I'm showing evidence, people. You see here Jerusalem on fire. You see this? You think this is a bird? Seriously, people. You think this is a bird? I showed you many times. You see here? So this is UFOs. I know, like this one. I'm gonna show you this one. Like this, I know this is spaceship of Keanu. This is here. You see it here. So it was above the building here. It went behind the chimney here, and then it went down, and here it is. You see this shape. So this genocide must stop, but now it will not stop because it have expand, have like went outside, and the whole Middle East will be on fire anytime now, tonight maybe, and this situation is not good. It will spread. You are begging for World War III. You are begging for World War III. You see, you don't have the this peace-loving leaders. You don't have it. It's messed up, people, because we are living in the tribulation, and the time is nigh. You see here, the spaceship of God. Can you deny this? Can you deny this? No, you cannot. You cannot deny this one. This is real. This is today. This is, you see here, this is the same spaceship. It's split into two. This is and please don't come here and tell me this is a bird or like an airplane or like a drone or like a helicopter or like a dust on the screen. This is the spaceship of God, Uranos, our Father in heaven. All praise to the Most High King Anu, creator of all. It is your God, it is my God, it is God of Israel. We don't want to get involved in this. They are free to believe in the devil. They are free. I don't have anything with their worship. If they believe in the devil, they can worship the devil as long as they want, until they die. My problem is with Israeli government, who is actually pretending to be Israelis. They are not. They are the Galactic Federation. They took over situation in Israel, in control Israel on the event of the 7th of October and showed you evidence. And now the Galactic Federation, they have dropped President Donald Trump. I'm telling you, they were against President Joe Biden, and now they have dropped President Joe Biden. So Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is a representative for the Galactic Federation. So he's going to America, to Donald Trump, to give him like some kind of okay, now we are gonna be friends again. Last time didn't work out, and stuff like that. But be sure it is not. It's not good to have extraterrestrials deciding who will be president in America, in the United States of America. It's very dangerous. So he's going to give the blessing to the new president. That is, of course, accordingly, who Galactic Federation will decide to be president. And of course, we will know soon when Netanyahu, Prime Minister Netanyahu, return. He will tell the world who is the president now and stuff like that. So these people are dangerous. We're talking about extraterrestrials. We're not talking about humans. They have this agenda, and this agenda is very dangerous, and they will get the World War III, as they are trying to kill all humans because they believe that humans and they are children of King Anu, and they need to take out the creation of humans. It's called depopulation. So here we have also another. This is UFO Jerusalem. I believe this one was bombing. So if you look carefully here, you see like some kind of smoke in the same spot. You see, I didn't make any like I wanted to see it. It's like here. somewhere here. See here. But it's the same spot. If you look carefully, same spot. So this is I was watching the time lapse. So this one went the same spot. This is the UFO people. This UFO that caused the explosion here. So, so this UFO we've seen in Jerusalem. Actually, this is in Tenerife, and then we have this one right there. So yeah, so I feel like they are going round in circles. You know, you don't ignore such facts. I have presented evidence. So here you can make it like bigger. See, maybe you see a little bit. But yeah. So, anyways, they want World War III, and it's messed up, people. It's messed up. You know, we have extraterrestrial among us. Also, they have their activity. Galactic Federation, they are famous for, they actually do stuff. They do stuff, they interfere. No one talk about it, you know. Not everything you can talk about. I have evidence, I have videos, we show, you know, Canadian minister, he talked about the Galactic Federation and their existence among the leaders of the world. They all know that. They know that. They know their influence and stuff like that. Problem is, they never had this direct control. Like one government is totally Galactic Federation, that is Israel. They never had it, and now they have it. This is why we are in a very dangerous situation. So only God can help us now, because you know they have kidnapped the whole nation of Israel. We don't have Israel anymore. Israel does not exist. It is the Galactic Federation ruling the state, the Holy Land. You see, people. So even of these spaceship, they bomb Israel day or night. They will not tell you. They will tell you Hamas. They will tell you, oh, they what Hamas. It was Hamas. You see, people. So I can also say this is Hamas. I can also say this is Hezbollah. This is Yemen. A drone from Yemen bombing Jerusalem. You see here, people. I will show you this one. You see? This is today. I can tell you, Hamas is bombing Jerusalem as we speak. We know that Hamas doesn't have drones. Okay, I tell you, Hezbollah is bombing Jerusalem as we speak. But you know, if you know the news, I can fool you, I can lie to you, but I don't. They don't want to bomb Jerusalem. They keep it outside because of the mosque. You know, the rock dome. They don't want to, because if they bomb Jerusalem, the Israelis will take down the mosque. This is why. So this is, of course, they will not bomb Jerusalem. It is holy for the Muslims and the Christians and the Jews. They try to keep Jerusalem outside, but all prophecies is about Jerusalem. Jerusalem will be destroyed first. The first city in Israel will be destroyed under tribulation is Jerusalem. This is the Bible. Israel will be destroyed because because they have now this government, and this government of extraterrestrials, they seek war. They don't have any agenda, only war and destruction and depopulation. You cannot achieve depopulation in Gaza. In Gaza, they are killing like 50, 100 each day. Between 50 and 100 each day is not like they want to have World War III to have the depopulation agenda. They cannot do it in Gaza. So Gaza, it's not like you know, they are not achieving anything. They are killing people living in tents, refugees flying from one street to another street. They are bombing them in the middle of the street when they are like gathering to achieve a lot of casualties. Everybody know the leaders. If you read the news, you know that They are not bombing Hamas. They are bombing children and women in the tents. And people and leaders, all the leaders are like, we don't mess with the extraterrestrials. We are afraid of them. They have UFO and, such a coward. Anyway, so this is Spaceship Okeano here. And here today, so this one, you see here, 22 July, you see, above the building. So I'm worried for the future of USA. Yeah, so Israel is finished. There's no Israel anymore, people. You need to believe me. And I don't want USA to be destroyed, because if USA is destroyed, the whole world will go down, because economy, everything. So this is why Benjamin Netanyahu, he want to USA to spread division. Spread division. Want to meet, desperate to meet President Donald Trump, not desperate to meet President Joe Biden. See, this is how they, you see, this is the how I don't know. The only American president who visited Israel, actually, it was President Joe Biden. He went to Israel when this war started last year. See here the spaceship behind the chimney, spaceship of Mi'ano. And then we have this one here. You see this? This is what is left of it. Here it went here above the building, and then here you see this stuff. You see, people, this. See? So yeah, so this is very bad. It's bad for Europe. It's bad for the world. Nobody wants to see United States of America destroyed with civil war and stuff like that. So I love people. I love everybody. I tell Israeli people, please wake up. Open your eyes. Open your eyes and see. This is not your government. This is not representing you. It is not for you. They are doing this. It's not. They will leave you behind. You need to read about the destruction of Israel. For otherwise, you will not believe me. You will not. So, this is in the Bible, in the Holy Bible prophecy. You don't believe me? Israel will be destroyed. We're gonna read it together. See. Matthew 24:16. And this gospel of the kingdom will be preached in the whole world as a testimony for all nations, and then the end will come. Then let those who are in Judea flee to the mountains. Let no one on the house top go down to take anything out of the house. See, people, this is the Bible. They are telling you to flee, to escape. And it seems like Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, he read this and he escaped. So it seems like, I don't know. It feels very strange to leave a country, your own country, when you have a civil war ongoing. And we have also this earthquake today in Dead Sea. Christ tells them to where to go, the Judean mountains. Jesus said to flee instantly. Don't even take a few minutes to collect. We made a connection to this end times. Then let those who are in Judea flee to the mountains. Let him who is on the housetop not go down to get the things out that are in the house. And let him who is in the field not turn back to get his cloak. But woe to those who are with child, pregnant, those who nurse babies in those days. But pray that your flight be not in winter and summer. Matthew 24. Because on Sabbath they are all at home. So this is This is referring actually not to war, because on Sabbath, this is a Saturday, every religious Jew is staying at home. Or I believe in the winter also it's hard because. So I believe this is about an earthquake coming, and we have this earthquake. It's very very worrying. We had also an earthquake in Turkey, and maybe tonight I will make a video about Nibiru, and I'll talk about Nibiru, but I'm not sure if to do it today or tomorrow. But of course, we are following the situation. It's very worrying in the world, and we have Kingdom of God near. So this is very very comforting to me, at least. So we talked about the 7 year tribulation. You see, even that chronicle midpoint of the 7 year tribulation, the chronicle midpoint of the 7 year tribulation, or describe the recommended response of first abomination and the session in Jerusalem. So what was the chronicle midpoint of the 7 year tribulation that started in 2020? It was the attack on the event of the 7th of October last year. So from the 3, February, month number 2, March number 3 to 22 to 2023, October, it is actually exactly 3 years and a half. So time and 2 times and half time. This is 3.5 years. The second half of tribulation will be a time of persecution and great tribulation for the Jewish remnant. See, people. So yeah, so I'm not talking about from. I'm seeing the signs. I'm telling you, people, the command to flee. Abomination of desolation. They need to flee. The Antichrist setting the abomination of desolation in the rebuilt Jewish temple. So their deity, this is the Baal. He goes from protecting Israel to persecuting her. We know that also Galactic Federation worship Enki, also known as Baal. Anyways, so you don't worship Baal unless you have sacrifice giving. And we know that the hostages were sacrificed to Baal as well. So we make the connection to the worship of Baal in the Holy Land, which is abomination of desolation. People. So that's all, people. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. Blessings.